Welcome back, guys. This is Nedangaval here. We are playing Railway Empire 2, and this is our beautiful city of Beaumont, where our headquarters is. And we have started a new campaign in the south central states, connecting Beaumont, Houston, and Austin, and developing the railway south of Dallas as Madam C.J. Ward. And our company value is currently 5 mil, and we are slowly expanding our territories or expanding our businesses towards further south, towards the east coast. And we have a set of tasks to be completed, so we are rising from the ashes, as it says. So let's see, we have connected Houston, Beaumont, and Austin, and we have connected the timber to Austin in the previous episode, if you guys remember, and we have also connected the corn and cattle to Austin, and even the sugar is connected between these two cities via the Williams station, and so is grain. And I think we own a few businesses, isn't it? Yeah, the grain, the logging, and the sugar business. And out of which I think logging business is going to be the most profitable. Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. Grain has been the most profitable business because we are producing beer. So the demand for grain is always going to be high here. And the logging business will improve only if we have a sawmill here, because it becomes a derivative of logs. So logs and planks, wooden planks can be sent to other cities, and sugar has also become profitable. And I think we might have a liquor business in Beaumont or maybe Houston. We'll see. And Austin is also growing up. Good. And I think we have started storing some items. Yeah, good. We have also requested for sugar. We might get it. But I think Austin is fulfilled with sugar, right? Yeah, we're totally fine. Yeah, we needed fabric, isn't it? And the fabric we get, I think it is from Dallas, no? Where was the fabric coming in? It has to be far away from Jackson or New Orleans. Okay, we do not have the permission to buy the concession for this area. We have to go towards south. And I think in the previous episode we unlocked San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Brownsville, and I think today we have to connect it, and we have to reach 90k in East Texas, which is basically these three, I guess. Yeah, Austin, Houston, and Beaumont. I think this will happen naturally. We don't have to push anything. They are developing except Beaumont. Beaumont is going to need corn. Yeah, I think it has to come through Austin. Have we permitted to store corn? Yes, we are. And yes, corn is being sent to Beaumont. It is just a matter of logistics. So I think it is fine to start expanding towards this side. And I think San Antonio is going to be in a junction here, where we'll connect Austin, and it will go into Del Rio and into Corpus Christi. But I'm not sure, do we have... Okay, we don't have much in the southern part, isn't it? This is the end. What about here? Let's see. Yeah, we have to develop towards the north. So we are in the southernmost part. And I think this is where the Grand Canyon River ends, isn't it? Or maybe it is another river, I don't know. If you know which river is this, please let me know, guys. I think we should start with San Antonio, and this private lane is going to be 400k, which I'm not going to spend, and we cannot remove the station to rework it. So we'll see. I think maybe when we complete this task, I think we can redo the station in Austin. Until then, I think it has to stay as it is, but we'll see. Okay, I think I'm going to build a station. I'm not sure how we are going to do this. I think it has to be parallel to this one. Okay, this is a risky line, but we'll see. It has to be connected to Austin, but I don't think so. We can cross it. It is a weird line, isn't it? Yeah. I think we should take this route. I know this is a business route, but still we can use it for now until we change the Austin track. Maybe we have to extend it a little bit. Put in the gridiron. And yes, I know I have expanded the platform in the con line, but I think it is going to be fine. Okay, that is a decent curve. I think we can put a gridiron right here. And we don't need a supply tower, we do have one crossing the Thompson Rest. So let us set the directions here. And I remind you again, this is only a temporary line. So let us connect San Antonio and Austin with, well, which one do we go with? Let me see, we have gone with 51 Dragon and Hulda, isn't it, for Express? Yeah. So I guess we do the same. One is going to be strictly freight. Another one from Austin to San Antonio is going to be Hulda, which is going to be strictly express. Okay, let it run. And I think next we have to connect it to Corpus Christi. And I think I'm going to preemptively do this. I think I said in the previous episode we might do it, isn't it? See? Okay, I guess we have to wait for a while because we are going to run out of money. Now let's see, who are our competitors? We have Gentle Donovan, which is our previous avatar in Midwest. And then we have Helen. I think this is Helen, right? It doesn't reveal the competitors to us. I don't know why. I think she starts from Memphis. M and NO. Is that their initials? Let's see. Yeah, Memphis and New Orleans RR. Okay, so Gentle Donovan is the missing competitor. I think he might reveal himself to us at some point. I think most probably he is here somewhere. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, I guess Beaumont should be developing now. Good. So in that case, we are getting the con in. Good. So meat has to come in from Austin. And let us see how are the lines. Okay, this line is quite profitable, but it is not filled yet. We can either improve the train. I think we are going to improve the train instead of increasing the number of trains. We'll go with Forquent. Forcunaut is the name. I'm just going to call it Forquent. And then this line is also very profitable. But we already have two lines. I think making it fast will help us a little bit. Let's go with consolidation. And I think apart from this, these lines are single Yeah, single commodity lines, isn't it? So they're not going to improve a lot. And look at that, the demand has come down. So I think once this one drops to Houston, we can reduce it to one single train, because the other one is only carrying one grain to Beaumont. And Thompson Rest is running with some kind of problem. Let us look into that. This line, what is that? Oh, a small breakdown. I think we have a maintenance depot here, right? Yeah, we're going to be fine. How is Foster Terminal? Yeah. Okay, do we have 2 trains on this line? Oh, it has come down because of... Okay. San Antonio is running in negative. Because there's nothing to provide, isn't it? Oh yeah, so in that case we can edit this line and we can, well, double it up, and we can prioritize only cattle, and we have a cattle line, right? Let us reset this line. Now cattle will be sent to San Antonio and the meat will be taken to Austin. Now we have another line, right? Actually we have 2 lines. One of them is for, yeah, this one we can remove, and I think this one would do. This one takes corn in, right? Yeah. Okay, I think this works. So a single commodity is supplied to 2 cities and the logs are logging up inside the warehouses. We have to move it to, okay, it goes to San Antonio. Okay, it'll be fine. Once this reaches there, it will be fine. And here I think in Austin we shouldn't take meat or corn. I mean we can take corn and, no, not corn. We'll take everything else. And we'll add another train in this route, or in actually another city in this route, like this. And this is also going to be prioritized for corn. And in Austin it cannot take corn or meat, but it can take everything else. Look at that. And this guy is running empty because it is an express train. There's no passengers to go. And I think we should start another passenger line from San Antonio to Houston to Beaumont and back to Houston. And we'll see what happens. Okay, I think next we have to connect Corpus Christi. I didn't know this was a name, a very common name kept in US. And we have Brownsville here, so I think it is only fair to put our station like this. But I don't think so we are going to connect Brownsville anywhere soon until we buy this line. Okay, do we have any money borrowed already? Yeah, we already have borrowed 300k. I think we have to repay this back and borrow a higher value. And to increase the borrowing value, I think we have to unlock some, well, let's see. Some borrowing things, and this will reduce the construction of tunnels. Do we have anything else? These are for employees. This is for auction. For personal office. Price of locomotives. Okay, we'll see. I think we have to consult some innovation points to research all these locomotives once again. So let us not waste on innovation points. And I think the right thing to do is buy a little bit of shares and see our company value increase, because if the company value increase, the share value will also increase. Okay, let us see. We can buy 50 shares on transport, which is the only one which is developing at a faster rate. We can put some money in raw materials. It is very cheap. And we were 5 mil, right? We are going to almost touch 6 mil. Look at that, we are getting all the lumber we need. And I think I made a mistake here, isn't it? I shouldn't prioritize this. I should say it should only take this. And the same here, I'm not prioritizing this, telling it only take this. And this is the express line. I think it is going to run empty for a long time. So let us remove this train. We will add the train when we have the track properly connected between Austin and San Antonio and Corpus Christi. Till then we'll have the express line only between these three cities. So after the campaign we go, the difficulty we have in earning money, isn't it? This one is still not super fast, or the express line. Look at that, we are still holding on to the income which we are bringing every week, in spite of putting an expensive locomotive, because the maintenance time and the downtime in this locomotive is going to be far less than 51 Dragon. So that is also a reason we travel more times before the maintenance time. Look at that. The moment we go 69%, we will be maintained again and things will change. And this demand will eventually come down. It is not like it is going to stay there permanently. This will eventually come down. Okay, the grain has become profitable with a single line, because we had two trains and eventually the demand did come down, because Houston and Beaumont are not going to share their beer or their grain. The only people are going to ask for grain and beer is going to be the Austin citizens. And so far Smith Station is doing good. And how's our population? Okay, we are almost there. We are going to complete 90 citizens in these three cities combined, which is basically an average of 30k citizens of population in each city. Yeah, we have achieved 30k here, 30k here. And Beaumont is a little bit falling back, but it is getting through. Corn and meat is the issue.
You seem erratic. Do I have to worry about the success of your upcoming tasks? I would have done things differently, but I can't argue with your success. For now, keep up the good work. Our network in East Texas still needs improvement. If you do it correctly, you can make a lot of money expanding it here. Aside from the initial funds, I have no intention of subsidizing you.
Yeah, I figured that. So we have got the next set of tasks, East Texas Powerhouse. We have to reach 60k in Houston in population, which is already on the way. We are at 34k if I'm not wrong. 35k. So milk has been unlocked, right? They will eventually need milk. But they need, yeah, there it is. And it is for some reason being fulfilled. Why is that? Do we have a source nearby? And look at that. We have been unlocked for the marshy lands. Beautiful. This side I think we can expand to Jackson now. Because we need, yes, the milk and also the fabric. But we have to cross 2 states. Okay, I think that is going to be interesting. So we have Dallas here. We have nothing else to go this side. And we have to bring 10 different goods to Austin. We already have 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Vegetables, we have it right here. We just have to connect it with the farm. And I guess I'll buy it when it is cheap. It is already 100k. Let's see, where else do we have milk? Let us find out. Both of these sources are right here, and we have another source far away. In Indian territory, our old territory. And the only way to connect to milk is to get into Louisiana. Okay, I didn't know that Louisiana was a state. I thought it was a city. It's going to cost a lot, isn't it? 150k is reasonable, but I'm going to first give back the money. And then borrow for a higher value. And can I delete the station? I cannot. But I remember deleting this at some point. I'm not sure how I did that. So I guess we have to wait. Company value has crossed 6 mil. And our rural businesses are valued at 2 mil out of the 6 mil. That is good. We have 0 bonds. So our weekly income is slowly growing from nothing to 47 to almost 50k. That is good. And I don't think so I'm going to buy this region to Dallas. We have to go with this one. And I'm so much tempted to buy this line and remove it. Okay, if I buy this line, what would I get? It's 400, yeah. I'm gonna get 50k each, that is 100, and maybe a 50k for this line. So I might get 150k back, as salvaging the tracks, but nothing beyond that, isn't it? I guess so. Let us see. Okay, now this line has become more profitable because of a super fast train. I think I'm going to expand it with another locomotive, because I think the 11k per week can be increased to 22k by just adding another train. And we'll wait for another 4k to get in to expand. There it is. And this line is running good. San Antonio to Houston to Beaumont. Let us look at this beautiful golden train. Look at that. Actually, it is not gold. I think it is brass plated. and coal dependent. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? So yes guys, I'm going to end the episode right here. We have crossed 90k in population in all the 3 cities combined, and new regions have been unlocked. We are running a little bit short on money, on capital. I think we'll come around maybe in the next episode. So I hope you like today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.